Hello guys. I'm going to do a little bit of a late night reading for us. See what we got going here. So I've got the random word generator pulled up. We have conjure. Electronic. Define. Perspective. Truck. 101 on the timer. Past. Okay, I'm getting 111 on the timer. I'm getting immediately a message, a love message of someone who has met their past life soulmate online, electronically. The two of you have not yet met in person. This is something that is more virtual at the current moment. They could drive a truck alone. Reveal. Incorporate. I'm getting that the two of you are wanting to merge further. You are dreaming about combining your lives, incorporating the two of your journeys, individual journeys together. Yeah, the two of you don't want to be alone anymore. Central. Crush. Pork. Equal. So, I'm getting that this is a mutual attraction between the both of you. Most definitely, I'm hearing. And, it's lighting the both of you up. I am wearing the sun card literally on my shirt right now, so very fitting. You guys can't hide, even if you wanted to, how in love you are, how much this love is bringing you back to life, restoring you from the inside out. And I'm just getting a message of nothing can even begin to touch the bond that the two of you share. You see each other as equals. You know that the both of you have your individual journeys, but you are one and the same. Your souls are the same. And there's just a very mutual understanding of each of your role in this connection. And there's a beauty in the way that the two of your energy bounces off one another, complements one another. You love your person's perspective. You love the way that they see the world. You love the way that they see people, care for people. Their innocence for life and loving the world. We have atonement. Okay, and then we had blush. I'm getting that there's this sense of like feeling like each partner feeling like they aren't doing things in the correct way, or that their person feels some type of a way about the way that they're navigating their individual journeys. There's this sense of like feeling like they need to say they're sorry, or like make it up to you. This goes both ways, but this is completely unneeded. This is not something that the both of you want from one another, or feel. Like, you don't feel that way at all. It's completely a misinterpretation. It's each other's own feelings towards themselves that essentially they're projecting onto the other, of feeling inadequate or feeling like they've done something in a way it wasn't supposed to be. I'm getting, there are no mess ups. You cannot do anything wrong here. It is completely divinely orchestrated. Every tiny detail of this connection and the two of your individual journeys. You planned all of this before you incarnated, so you cannot mess anything up. All you're meant to do is your best. The fact that you chose this journey that you're on says everything it needs to say within itself. That you're brave, that you're courageous, that you're strong, that you're wise. Wise past your years, I'm hearing. That you are unique and specially selected by the divine to embark on your chosen mission. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I'm channeling that. So, yeah. Belittle. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, just, if you could only see yourself through the divine's eyes, the way that God sees you, you would fall to the floor, I'm hearing. Like, you would be overcome with your spectacularness, if that's a word. So, encouragement from the divine to boost yourself up. Give yourself that pep talk, because I'm hearing balance so much. You do an incredible job just living, just doing life, just balancing your responsibilities, analysis. Yeah, I'm hearing that you analyze yourself too critically, and you need to just do things naturally, is what Spirit's encouraging you to do. 12:12 on the timer. Just be. Just flow. Just do your thing. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, give yourself a lot more grace, I'm hearing. I was getting the message earlier of, like, if you need to take a day off, if you need to take 2 days off, if you need to take a week off, weeks off, doesn't matter. You deserve that. It doesn't matter what society thinks of that. The matrix doesn't stop. The matrix will continue to go no matter what. They're not going to take a break for you if you need a break. So Spirit's saying, take breaks when you need them. That the divine will give you a break whenever you need it. Also, I was getting that the divine will literally rewrite reality for you. That's what the divine does in every waking moment for their divine children. A lot of times we're not aware of it, but reality literally functions around us when we are aware of our reality. So the divine is saying that take that break for yourself. Even if you don't feel like you need a break, take a break. It's a gift. It's a gift from the divine to you. And that they will work things out the way that things need to be worked out. There will be another appointment time if you need to reschedule. There will be another day that the store is open and you can pick up your groceries or whatever it may be. The divine will work it out for you. Yeah, I'm just getting a great sense of peace, rest, in the realization that once you escape the matrix, there's nothing controlling you anymore. There's nothing controlling you. There's nothing controlling your sense of time, the things you need to do. You create all of that. You and the divine create all of that. So that's beautiful. We have the Five of Swords. You've been through a lot, and you need to not forget that. Don't harbor on it too much, but you need to also not forget that fact and use that awareness to give yourself more love, give yourself more grace, be easy on yourself, because others definitely haven't been, and yeah, you are that safe space for yourself. The spirit within is that safe space for yourself. I'm also hearing, so just lots of messages about self-love, rest. I'm hearing if you don't feel like you have had a minute of the day just for yourself, then make that time for yourself. It doesn't matter the circumstances or if you get to bed on time, whatever. It is necessary to have that time for yourself, and just to let your mind go idle and your body rest. Also, I'm getting a message of yoga can be very beneficial to whoever's resonating with this. Okay, and yeah, really any type of physical movement, but yoga can be very helpful for releasing trauma from the body. I'm getting with this conflict card. The spiritual battles that you have been through in your past had an effect on your nervous system, and physical movement can be very, very healing. 19 on the timer, as a way of releasing that pent-up energy that a lot of times we go on living without recognizing or addressing. I feel like it's more of a survival thing of like, I don't know, for me at least, of like, I've got to get my mental right, I've got to get my emotions right, and my physical can come later. Like, I guess with the things that have occurred in my life, it's like those were the things for me that really affected my daily life, affected where I was at on my journey. So I really focused heavily on those things first. Take it how it resonates for you, but yeah, just getting like a highlight of, don't forget about your physical vessel. I saw 20:04 on the timer. That may resonate. I hope you guys are having a really good holiday season. I hope that all of you are feeling the love this time of year. It's a beautiful time of year, and that you're well, your family's well, if you resonate with that. We have the Hierophant. I'm getting that you've surrendered this strife to Spirit, to the divine. Okay, I'm also hearing that you surrendering this battle has put it to an end. It's allowed you to have victory over this. So you have won this battle. This is no longer affecting you, whatever this battle may have been. Could have been a negative mindset, could be a person, place, or thing, a group of people that was causing, I'm hearing a stalemate on your journey. We have justice. Justice has been served. 11. We have 5, 5, and 11. So 10, 11. Yeah, justice has been served over spiritual warfare, I'm hearing. I'm also getting a tired energy. An energy of you being super like recharged and energized and excited by the fact that this battle has been overcome, but a great need to rest and recharge yourself for the next venture. So whatever this conflicting energy was for you, I'm hearing karma is being played out at the moment. Because you surrendered this to Spirit, you are receiving your divine justice. You're receiving good karma. This other party is receiving the opposite for trying to put you in a battle, for trying to come up against you. Ace of Wands. This could have had to do with your passion for what you're here to do on this earth. These people, places, or things may have not agreed with your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, or whatever it is that you're passionate about, they may have not resonated with it. And I'm getting a sense of, because you chose to let the divine handle this, Spirit is blessing you with a surge of even more passion for whatever this is that you're doing. So these people that tried to come up against it or disagreed with you in some way ends up them trying to essentially put a stop to what you're doing, or have you turn away from what you're doing. I'm hearing and choose them instead, because you didn't do that, because you stuck to your truth. You are essentially, what they were trying to do completely backfired, and you are getting even more of what they were trying to keep you from. You're being blessed with an abundance, limitless passion and drive. I'm getting sacral chakra energy, so creativity, I'm also having a bit of trouble with my words and my connection right now. So I'm getting that they were trying to disconnect you from your truth, from your connection to the divine, specifically. They were trying to shut you up. They were trying to keep you quiet, keep you from sharing your truth. Okay. Five of Cups. So yeah, you are in a bit of a grieving energy for letting this or these people, places, and things go. But you're also, you're taking it well. You're feeling okay, there's a Melody Martinez song that I'm channeling. Oh, what is it? It's been so long since I've listened to her. It's like, I'll leave a flower for your mother. 29 on the timer. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. But it's like, it's from the song Dead to Me. I can look it up. But you know, it's like essentially like, you're dead to me. I think it is leave a flower for your mother. But baby, you're dead to me. It's like this energy of I respect you. I respect what you were to me, the role that you played in my life. who you are as a person, even like your existence in the world and the path that you have for yourself. But I've got to move on. I've got to take a different path. I've got to be true to myself, I'm hearing. My condolences. I'll shed a tear with your family. I'll hand a flower to your mother when I say goodbye. 'Cause baby, you're dead to me. I don't know, maybe that resonates to you in some sort of a way, but maybe it's like they're not a bad person. Oh, well, no one's a bad person necessarily, but like they maybe weren't trying to cause this strife with you or conflict. It just happened to play out the way that it did because the two of you are different. But it's all well and good because you see it for exactly what it is, and you recognize the role it played in your life and the lesson that it's taught you, and you see that there's a Two of Cups right behind you, 32:23 on the timer, and that you have a divine partner, that you have a family that God has ordained, that God has chosen specifically for you. And that this is not a loss to you because you're in your winning season, I'm hearing. Ten of Wands. You've let go of the burdens. Okay, you've let go of things that no longer served you. And you're feeling that this was all meant to be, that it was divinely orchestrated to happen this way at this very moment in time, that you were awakened to these people, places, and things that were being a burden to you, needing to go, needing to be cut out of your life. I'm hearing for you to be able to be your true, sensitive, emotional self, to express your spiritual side, to express the depth of your soul. Because these people, places, or things didn't respect that about you, I'm hearing. They just simply have a different view of life than you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you were very, very loyal to these people. You always had their back, no matter what. And you felt slighted in some way in regards to that. You felt like you were there for them more than they were for you. Okay, you started neglecting your own needs somewhat, or your own truth, okay, for their approval, for their support. Essentially, you felt like you couldn't be your true self around them, is what it came down to. And it became more of a burden than enjoyable and uplifting and fun to be around this person, place, or thing. I'm also getting an energy of money, like they could have been more materially focused. So yeah, just getting an overarching message here of like a lack of spiritual depth from whoever this was that you had to remove from your life, person, place, or thing. This has completely been in your favor. This is a huge level up I'm hearing for you. Removing this from your energy is allowing you to march confidently on your path. Not everyone is meant to be on our path forever. We can share in each other's paths. Share, our life journey with people, but if you aren't on the same exact path, then it's going to be pulling each of you off of your path in order to stay connected. So it's going against the natural order of, or the natural function of the. So yeah, it's going against the plan of your life, essentially. The blueprint of your life in this incarnation, to continue to allow whatever this is to interact with you. And you recognize that. And you saw better for yourself. You saw the way forward. I'm getting that Spirit illuminated your path so intensely that it would have hurt you more than helped you to continue on the path that you were on. Spirit illuminated your future to you. So brightly that, yeah, like the sun, it illuminated the darkness. I'm getting that it blinded you, like the light blinded you and caught your attention of what you needed to be doing, of where you needed to be going. Okay, 2 on the timer. My stomach is hurting. So I'm getting that this, okay, that's weird. Yeah, I heard entity. This entity, oh my, is feeling your absence. I was going to say like this energy, this person, place, or thing, but wow, this entity is feeling your absence. So you may be aware of this or not, but this thing that was no longer for you was no longer for you because there was a dark energy attachment there. And whether they intended to be trying to affect you or not, this entity was attached to them, and that entity was definitely trying to affect you. Nothing personal, it's just a dark and light type of thing. They wanted to move you off of your path, off of the path of light, off of the path of connecting with your twin flame. So that the enemy could have their way, but justice is being restored here. Alright, so I'm getting for a lot of you, this was a person that was trying to keep you from your soul's mission. For some of you, it may have been, it may have had to do with religion. Something that was an outdated belief system, possibly from your family line that you incarnated into. A lesson that you've already learned that resurfaced to make sure that you've fully learned it. This person or group of people are receiving karma for trying to hold you back from what the divine has for you. I'm hearing, for those of you that resonate with the religious aspect, they did not see your spirituality as being connected to God, to the divine. They judged you for your spirituality, and it's simply a misunderstanding of that people can be connected to the divine in many different ways. Religion can be limiting in that sense, and it can cause a lot of division. That's why I personally am not religious. I was raised religious, 2 on the timer, very strictly religious, Baptist Christian, but I saw so much hurt that it caused, and I like to personally keep a broad view, like 222 on the timer, an open approach to my spirituality. So I take whatever resonates, and I think it can be most powerful that way. Anyway, these people, places, or things, or specifically I'm getting people, are receiving karma for trying to make you lose hope, for judging you, for outcasting you, I'm hearing. For some of you, in my own experience, they told me the karma they were getting. So I'm getting that you may hear about the karma that they are receiving. Spirit is going to make sure that you know that you made the right decision in removing this energy from your life. I'm also getting an energy of these people were jealous, I'm hearing, of the fact that you have been chosen by the divine to work for the divine, to share your gifts with the world, to be financially independent, to be independent from the matrix. This is something that they don't have for themselves, but I'm hearing desperately want and desire. And instead of supporting you, learning from you, seeing you as a mentor, they decided to go the opposite way and project their own insecurities, doubts, fears onto you. This only leveled you up, though. You used this as an opportunity to see who you truly are and the mission that you've been chosen for. This is about your calling. I'm hearing that some even retaliated when they realized they were receiving karma for this. They tried to project it onto you. I'm getting an energy of protect yourself at this time, because these people or person is extremely jealous that you have won, that you have continued to go about your journey, that you have continued to speak your truth, to work for the divine, that you have met your twin flame. That's huge. They, through this entity, through the enemy, we'll just say at the least that they're quite upset about that. So these are definitely not my favorite readings to do, 7:07 on the timer, but they're very necessary in getting the truth out and to reveal the inner workings of spiritual warfare I am thankful and proud to be delivering this message. Because it's really about realizing that no matter what, the battle will always be won in the name of God, the Most High. And as long as you are working for the Most High, as long as you are on the light, the side of the light, you'll always win. We have 3 5s and a 10. So I'm getting lots of 10 energy, completion. You've closed out this major lesson, I'm hearing. This is a major lesson in your soul's evolution in this lifetime. It's something, it's a lesson, for those of you that resonate with this, that you have repeated in multiple lifetimes. It dates back to your core. Okay. The core of who you are as a person. And your rebellious spirit, I'm hearing. Your relentless spirit, your non-conforming spirit. This lesson always pushes you into that version of yourself. No matter what family you're incarnated into, no matter what circumstance. This certain type of lesson always pushes you into your true self. Yeah, with money too, I'm also getting like you've encountered a lot of I'm getting that this could have been in the area of career for you. And that a lot of people have tried to use money as a source of getting you to essentially sell your soul. But you see through that. You saw through it. You'll always see through it. Money is needed to live, but you receive your money through the divine. 11 on the timer. And we have to complete 4 5s now. 5 of Wands. Competition card. So yeah, this was someone or a group of people that felt in competition with you. Because I'm hearing that they came into this collaboration, whatever it may have been, this encounter, thinking that they had it made, I'm hearing. Essentially that they had something over you. And then they realized that you were at a level that they couldn't even touch. And it's not even about anything like that, but essentially they saw themselves as so high up in society that they put themselves so high on a pedestal. Their ego was so big that you being in their life was in itself an ego death. You were meant to humble them. They did not even see it coming that you were spiritually leveled up. It doesn't matter what things look like on a societal level, on a physical level, on a monetary level, on a physically fit level, like anything on the physical realm. The spiritual completely outweighs that, completely knocks it out of the water. I'm hearing 1313 on the timer. So you just completely caught them off guard with your spiritual level of awakening your consciousness. And this is something that they tried to mirror, they tried to match, but they couldn't. And okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. You're getting your harvest. They're watching you receive your abundance, I'm hearing. Wow. I'm hearing 1415 on the timer, that with all this completion energy too, but I was hearing earlier, for many of you, this is your last spiritual battle. Legit, like this is the last spiritual battle in your soul's blueprint in this incarnation. You're done. 1441 on the timer. Also, it proves this, for those of you that resonate, that you have met your twin flame. I'm hearing just like you're so done. 15 on the timer. You're just so done with Matrix level-ish. It's just, yeah, getting a very 1515 on the timer now. Getting a very done energy, just over it. I think that last battle just really did you, and it's like the level of love, care that you extended to these people, the light that you saw them from, the light that you saw within them, and then ends up there. 1551 on the timer. They are a complete entity filled being, vessel. Yeah, just really a sigh. Just like, dang, not again. It's like we have so much hope for humanity. Yeah, it's like a faith in humanity kind of realization moment of just like, you're done with that. You'll always have the immense amount of hope and faith in humanity, because us light workers are here to restore that and heal humanity. But as far as like meeting an average Joe, you're kind of done with that. Especially with meeting your twin flame, it's like no one tops that energy. So casual connections or anything like that, like friends, just don't excite you. Personally though, I've never been one to have friends. That's been something that, like, I've always held this space for the one, essentially, my twin flame. And, like, no one could ever compare to that energy because I've always been connected to them. So it's like friends or casual relationships never ever could do my twin flame's energy justice. So it's like I've just always held this space for my twin flame, and now that they're here, there's no longer a feeling of being projected from society of like loneliness or like I need to fill my life with people just to have people. And now I know why I've always been that way. Because I only need myself. I am a hermit at heart. And I'm getting an energy of that here with you as well. Especially with this last lesson, it's like it's just not worth the energy. We have W, X, Y, and Z ending out the alphabet. So yeah, you're done. You are done. Mission complete. I'm hearing for many of you too, you see through these missions before they even get started. But it's like you still have to complete the mission in order to learn the lessons from it. But like you see it from a mile away coming. You can smell it, I'm hearing. Oh gosh, that's too real. It's like the energy is rank. It's like it's a rotting smell. It's not a good smell from these vessels. $20 on the timer. Oh. Okay, we have Aries. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm getting that we had 2009 on the timer. 2009 could be significant. You are dreaming about your twin flame. You and your twin flame are meeting up in the astral realm while you're dreaming. And you're also helping to heal each other through your dream state. Your dream state may be very active at this moment in time, and this is why. I'm hearing that you may not remember your dreams, you may not remember your twin flame being in your dream, but that's what's happening. I'm also hearing that you require more rest because of this as well. So be patient with yourself in that regard. Okay, I'm going to end us off 2112 on the timer with a heart and soul. I'm hearing you are your own best friend. God is your best friend, and no one can top that. Also, I have 𝐶𝑜�la𝑘𝑒 here, which, I don't know if, I'm gonna call them a they because I don't know if they're a she or a he or what, but they are a queen. They've been through it, as you can tell with their eyes. I love it. And that just really fits this reading of like, you're done. You have awakened to the world. You see the BS going on here. And you're not feeling to give anyone else a chance of hurting your heart again. No. It's a little risque. Within each of us, there is a yin and a yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature, love, accept, and embrace yourself totally and completely. Yep, nothing compares to your twin flame. They fully see you. They see you to the core of who you are. And they love, accept, and embrace you completely. They align with your true nature, with your soul self. They bring you inner harmony and balance. So I'm hearing that for those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, you and your partner, depending on what your natural energy is that you resonate with, of yin and yang, masculine and feminine, depending on how that aligns for you. But personally, my natural energy would be my feminine energy to be in. But I have always been in my masculine energy. For your twin flame, it's the opposite. They are naturally a masculine, but they've been in their feminine energy. And I'm hearing that this has been because of the path that the both of you have been on. And the feminine that's been in their masculine, it's been to protect themselves. It's been to protect themselves from the world, to protect their inner emotional side. They had to be that, I'm hearing, father figure for themselves. We had 2552 on the timer. For the masculine and their feminine energy, they've been on a journey of working on healing patterns from the masculine energy of being able to be in touch with your true emotion. So they've been holding on to their feminine energy, their emotional side, their sensitivities, because those weren't respected, I'm hearing. And now that the two have united and aligned, they are able to be in their natural energy. And because they have balanced out and healed the opposite energy, that was wounded. They're now able to rest in the safety of, I'm hearing, their true, innate, feminine or masculine energy. And this is very beautiful. This is really gorgeous to see. But the two can swap back and forth however they need. And this, I'm hearing, unlocks a great depth to this twin flame connection, and unlocks it, I'm hearing, from past conditioning and patterning, wounding in the energetic lines of the feminine and masculine energy, so that the two can freely move in these energies however they need. They're not confined to one specific gender role or presenting energy. They have the freedom to choose to be in whichever energy they need, and not that they need to protect themselves, but if need ever came about, they could protect themselves and protect those energies. From that wounding of the past, where these energies were out of balance within the collective, within humanity, based on things that happened in history. And so now that this I'm hearing the last card has fallen, you and your twin flame are uniting. Look at how beautiful. This was the last test, lesson, however you want to see it, for you guys uniting. If you want to experience a deeper level of love in your relationship, you must both consciously and willingly surrender to one another. Feel and honor the sacred within each other. Be vulnerable and give yourself up to love each and every moment. In doing so, you will unite in love. I'm hearing that that's what united the both of you, was surrendering to God. And now, what is going to... So that's what united you both energetically. What's going to unite the both of you physically is surrendering to each other. Trusting each other. Knowing that you're safe with one another. Being vulnerable with one another. Not holding anything back. Just being your raw, true, natural, authentic self. 32:23 on the timer. which is quite easy to do because you are literally 32, a mirror of each other. So what is there to lose? What is there to be nervous or anxious about? I'm hearing that they see beauty in every aspect of you. 33 on the timer, because it's a reflection of themselves, essentially. And same for you. It's teaching the both of you to love yourself. Okay, I'm going to reread that. Feel and honor the sacred within each other. Be vulnerable and give yourself up to love each and every moment. In doing so, you will unite in love. You will feel alive, reborn with each breath. One loving thought can create a world of infinite love. This love is infinite. And the two of you are ready to escape into your own world with each other. Also with the sun, this ish that happened, you're the sun. You are receiving abundance, you're receiving blessings, you are receiving everything that you could have ever dreamed of because you are of the light. You're also receiving, take it how it resonates with your energy, but your sun to your moon, or your moon to your sun. So, wow. What a blessed life. You are truly blessed. You are eternally blessed. And I thank you for allowing me to give you this reading today. I love you guys more than anything. I look forward to seeing you. I'm planning to do a reading tomorrow, hopefully, and I look forward to seeing you in that one. I love you guys more than anything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, soul family.